It's crazy how a lot of the Gen Z, they're celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. I saw this other video on social media the other day, of youngsters, singing and dancing and rejoicing over the death of Charlie Kirk. And I thought to myself, why? Why is that so? How did things come to this point? What happened to humanity? What happened to being people of empathy? Because now we are so bitter, we are so mean. How did we become so evil and cruel? I find this whole situation disturbing because it seems like a lot of people, they don't find anything wrong in this whole absurdity. Like whatever that is happening now on social media is completely absurd. Like we are completely out of our minds. And I truly believe that we are in this whole turmoil today because of our lack of education. A lot of us are not educated enough and we are so oblivious of that. And some of us are even, naive to admit that fact. We anticipate that we know everything, we are always right, and that we don't need anyone's opinion. And you see, that kind of a behavior is the one that has led us to this turmoil that we are in today, to this shithole that we are in today. These are the results, these are the outcomes, these are the repercussions of the education that we have abandoned and ignored. And the more we prioritize our ignorance, the more we'll continue to behave like, animals than, intellectual human beings. And to salvage this whole absurdity, it's essential for us to go back and fill in those gaps that we have left empty. We need to go back and salvage those problems that we have left unresolved. Our lack of education is what we need to intensively focus on. And believe me, this won't be a walk in a park. Like, it will be extremely difficult. It will be extremely challenging. But at the same time, it's fruitful. It's beneficial for our own good. What happened to Charlie Kirk was completely awful and uncalled for. And we need to take that as a sign that signifies that we need to inspire change now. We need to prioritize education now, before things becomes worse than they already are. So guys, my name is Johannes. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Cheers.